What actually are the Lineal World Titles? I have a really easy way to show you. So it's a giant game of winner stays on, and whilst I could take you back to 1871 and the first ever game between England and Scotland at Raeburn Place, I'm going to take you back to the last Rugby World Cup final. In the last Rugby World Cup final, it was held by New Zealand going into it, and South Africa took it off of them. And it's winner stays on, right? So winner gets to keep it. South Africa managed to retain it right up until they lost to Ireland in the summer, and they took it off them, and then it carries on. So it's this like line of winners. And then Ireland lost it to New Zealand, who could only keep it for one match before they went to France and lost it to France, who managed to keep it for 3 matches, winning their first game of the Six Nations. But the second game they went to Twickenham and they got tipped over, and England took it. And so now England hold it. They hold it through the whole rest of the Six Nations, and they're going on tour this summer to Argentina, and it'll be on the line then. Now, it's not official, it doesn't, it's not recognised by World Rugby, but it's real. I can show you this line, this data, all the way back to 1871 and the first ever Rugby International. And what's great about it is that it means you've got this like link through the whole of history. I could connect the great teams of the 1920s to the teams of today, or, you know, great World Cup winning sides, because every World Cup side has so far won the Raeburn or the Utrecht Shield, and the Utrecht Shield is the women's version, only goes back to 1982, which is wildly recent, but for simplicity I'll stick with the Raeburn for now. And broadly, if you think when the players got this recognised, well, actually, it gives them something to fight for, right? It's like once you've got it, you've got this thing of, no, you're not taking this off me, this is mine. And so there's this like desire to keep it. And then you get other teams who come up and who are like, well, we've got a shot at the Lineal World title. And it's like one shot, right? So it's that moment. Do you step up? Do you take it? And then you've got fans who are looking at, enjoying that same thing, but also looking ahead. So right now, if I'm a New Zealander, which I am, then I'm looking ahead to this England versus Argentina game, and I'm going, well, actually, what I'd like is, in the second match, for Argentina to win it, and then I'd like them to keep it, because I know that in the Rugby Championship, Argentina have New Zealand up first, and then New Zealand can take it. And so it's this thing of like the permutations. The South Africans are like, well, actually, that would be good, I agree with you, because then New Zealand would have it at Eden Park, and that's going to be fucking amazing, that New Zealand-South Africa match. There could also be a Lineal World title on the line. But we don't know that yet, because all we know right now is England versus Argentina, and it could pivot the other way. There's a scenario where Uruguay get a shot at taking this title. The USA could get a shot if England keep it. Their third match on tour is the USA. Anyway, I could go on, but hopefully that's helped clarify it.